and welcome back to the Verse, and welcome to Port Olisar, where we're currently holding the annual Levitation Congress. Yeah, I'm not sure what all that's about, but anyway, let's do a mission. So today's mission, should I choose to accept it, which I kind of already have, is this. Where is it? Accepted. So we have accepted guard site against hostiles. So, security post Deeper on Selim is currently being threatened by a local gang, and we're looking to hire a contractor to put together a security team to deal with the attacks. That contractor, ladies and gentlemen, is me. And I'm going to go over there now, and I'm going to get rid of these 3 waves of hostiles who are just waiting till I arrive to do anything naughty. So, this is a level 3. I think this is a level 3 mission. Let's just have a quick look. Where are we? Crusader security. Yeah, so it's a level 3 mission. So when you start off down here, and when you work your way up to level 3, you'll start to get these missions, which I'll show you now in Mercenary. You'll get some extra missions. So you'll get destroy toxic narcotics for 65,000. You'll get clear sight of drugs for 65,000. And then the one that we've got, which is a guard site against hostiles. And basically, the difference is with the guard site against hostiles one, you're getting 3 waves of hostiles are going to come at you. Time you'll see when we get there, and with the other one it's similar to the previous get rid of the drugs, but there's more people and more, I think there's heavier weapon people as well. To be fair, they're all much of a similar type of difficulty, except for the fact that there's more people. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to kit up, and generally what I tend to use for these bunker missions is heavy armour. So I use a Morov helmet because that's my favourite helmet. And then let's just do helmets. We've done helmets, and then for a core I will use a Defiance Tactical Core, Defiance Tactical Arms. Let's find some arms here, and Defiance Tactical Legs. So that's my general get-up for bunker missions. You can do it medium. You do it in just an undersuit if you want, but I tend to like to go with this because it means I can have a heavy backpack, and that's the reason. Otherwise I'd probably go with medium, to be fair. So there's my backpack. I'm also going to take obviously a multi-tool and a medical gun, and my multi-tool, just double check that it has a tractor beam. It does have a tractor beam, that's excellent. And we will also need some med pens. Again, I usually take 3. Have some singles somewhere here. Let's just sort this. 3 med pens minimum, in case I get into trouble. A sidearm, so I shall just pop and pick up a sidearm. Should be an LH86. And then for main weapon, I only take 1 main weapon on these jobs, and generally that is a Gallant rifle. Gallant rifle with a 4x, and I usually use a stabiliser as well. I like that setup. So that's my setup. I'll need some ammo, so let's grab some Gallant rifle ammo. We've got 2 there, 3, 4, 4, just 4 single ones. I don't like this business where the ammo doesn't stack properly. It's very, very frustrating. I'm going to put 5 spare Gallant rifle mags in there. Got a piece of Hadanite in there. It's a bit weird. For some reason I've got 57% used already. Why is that? I hate this. There's some real bugs on these backpacks at the moment. I'm not going to worry too much about that right now because I'm going to just go into a bunker. But this was a cave mission for collecting Hadanite. It'd be really annoying that it's doing this 50% use. That's nowhere near 50% of my backpack been used there. It's normally like 15% with that amount of gear. So what have I got on here? Let's have a look. I've got plenty, and I'll just take an LH86 for my handgun, just in case. And I've got spare LH86 in my backpack. This is what I have in my backpack: spare multi-tool, spare medical gun, spare sidearm with mags, crypto key, couple of pink quick furs, 4 med pens, drinks, and a ready meal thing. And a piece of hadonite, apparently. That's there was an idea for that, and it was because I was going to see if I can sell hadonite here. I don't think I can, but I was just going to check. Hadonite. Oh, I can sell it here. Ah, okay. Excellent. I've been going to other places to sell the hadonite, so that's good. Has that sorted my backpack out? No. Still thinks 57%. Don't really need those stack things, so I'll leave those behind. Right, let's pick a ship. So we're also going to be using a new ship today, and this ship is a ship that I realised the other day when I was at the Anvil event, that I've never really done anything with this ship much in Star Citizen, and actually really like it. So I rented one, I tried it, really liked it, and it is the Anvil Terrapin. So I now have an in-game Anvil Terrapin because I went and bought one. So we're going to do, I think it's the perfect ship for any kind of bunker mission. So I'm going to give you some of my thoughts today on the Anvil Terrapin. And also we're going to do a bunker mission, so let's go. I think I've got gear in the Terrapin as well from a previous mission, which I'll just dump back into Port Olisar if I have. 7 and 8. So one thing I really like about the Anvil Terrapin is the way it looks. I think it looks like a fantastic ship. There it is, only little, but it doesn't look little. Like from the ground it looks like a fairly big ship. It's very solid. I really like the thrusters on the side and how they turn and everything. It's quite square and angular, but I really like it. It'd be better if it had more guns. You know, it's only got 2 size 2 weapons, but to be fair, I'm not using it for anything which requires guns. I've got other ships for that. But yeah, I think this is a brilliant ship and massively under. It needs another polish pass because it's not quite got any of the modern stuff on it that some of the ships like the Redeemer have got. Let's see what we've got inside here. Yeah, so we have a P4AR and a sniper, which we'll get rid of. We'll keep that. Drink, and we'll just pop my all my gear into the thingy as well. There we go. I don't like sitting down with my backpack on. I like how small it is inside. There's no doors. So like with the Cutlass Black, there's a door. With the Avenger, there's a door. I like this, and I like the C8 Avenger. So let's have a little look from outside at the old turtle taking off. Gear up and switch the position of the thrusters, and off we go. Oh no, they've gone the wrong way. They already go like that with the gear. So look at that. That's fab. What a great ship. Absolutely love this ship. Absolutely love it. So totally underestimated. I think this is a great ship for Star Citizen and a brilliant ship for bunkering, and we're going to need to set ourselves a route here now to get to selling. So let's do that. And we're going to go to OM1 as usual. It's a nippy ship. It's very fast in atmosphere, pretty fast in quantum. I mean, obviously it could be faster, but then it doesn't have a very big quantum fuel tank either, so don't want to put a massive quantum drive in it and then I can't really go anywhere. So, but it's brilliant for nipping backwards and forwards between local planets in the same system, and obviously you can ferry it between systems at the moment by claiming it. I wonder if it'll fit inside a C2. That'd be interesting. Might be slightly too big for that. Yeah, I know that the C8 will fit inside a C2, but I think, yeah, I don't think this will fit. So we're going to security post depot. We've still got a route, clear route. There we go. So these bunker missions, if you've never done a bunker mission before, I'm going to quickly walk you through then how to do a bunker mission, even though this is more difficult than the introductory bunker missions that you will do. I'm going to walk you through my process for doing a bunker mission. So first thing is obviously quantum drive to the marker, so that's going to put you about 23 kilometres from the bunker. You don't need to keep quantum drive on because you're going to get a marker for the bunker anyway, so that's good because I hate having to keep quantum on with all the noise. So you're going to fly in to the bunker. When you get within 2 kilometres of the bunker, just be careful. It's quite possible that the bunker will shoot at you even though you've got permission to go there because you've been assigned this mission. At the moment, for some reason, the bunkers are shooting at people. So just bear that in mind, be careful. It may shoot at you, so you need to sort of strafe around until it stops shooting. I found the quicker you can get in and down, the more quicker it'll stop shooting. So jump in behind the bunker if necessary, and then strafe around a bit until it stops shooting at you. So we'll see today if it shoots at me or if I can get away with it. So I'm going to just come in behind the bunker and then I'm going to fly forward, and I'm not going to land behind the bunker. I know a lot of people do that. I'm going to go and land right in front of it. So at the moment this one seems to be okay. It is not shooting at me. I'm going to pop this down. I like to park as near as possible to the doors. Now I know that some people like to park behind the bunker so that if they accidentally gain a crime stat, the bunker doesn't destroy their ship. Now this is a totally valid thing to do. I totally understand this. So that's where I park, basically there. However, I like to park here, and one of the reasons that I like to park here at the moment is that the bunker, they haven't been destroying my ship if I've got a crime stat, so they've usually started shooting at me once I've stood up, once I've got up and started to fly away. So I think at the moment that's okay, but you know, just bear that in mind. So once I've got my gear, I'm parked in front of the bunker. Going to go out and secure the area. There's not ever anybody up here, but you know, it's always good to have good tactics. And then straight in. So this is the benefit. Oh, that didn't look good. That's just closed, but it's not closed. Does that mean that it's broken? Have we got a 30k? Oh, or is it just the animation on this ship? This does not look good. I think I had this problem again the other day. Okay, so that's slightly weird. So I'm going to try and do it and then jump out and see what happens there. Okay, so I think it's a ship animation problem as opposed to a 30k error. So we carry on. So when you get into the top of all these bunkers, they're all exactly the same. You'll see there's never anybody here. You'll see there's an elevator, and that's going to take you down to the bunker where the mission is. So we're going to select sub-level 1, and we'll start to descend. Now I often will just tuck in behind here in case anybody has come round. Any of the hostiles have come round. Now in the normal bunker missions, the hostiles should already be there when you arrive, and actually local security will probably have already taken some of them out. But in this mission, none of them actually appear until you arrive. So you'll see, it'll tell me now at the top of the screen, waves remaining 3 and time till next wave 56 seconds. So if you're quick on this one, this is not what you would do on the normal one. On the normal one you would come round here and check out what's going on. But on these ones you can quickly have a quick scout around and see if there's any handy boxes anywhere nearby. I mean these little boxes are only going to have the regular stuff in, like that. Take them crypto keys, take one of those. I was more looking for weapon boxes. Someone's been here recently. There's a weapon box. What are we going to get from that? yeah, it's quite a few things. But I'm not going to take any of those right now. I'm going to nip back to the start. So what I would always recommend in all of these missions is starting back here behind these boxes and just wait and see what happens. Now, the more advanced you get, you'll get to the point where you just want to run around and kill everybody. But this is the beginner's way of doing it for an easy start to the system. So start here, wait and see what happens. There's 6 guys going to appear. They'll come out of doors on the right hand side through there, through the back, to the left, and also downstairs. So now you can see that what will happen is local security will start to deal with these people as they appear. So there's somebody there. Now what's that? Is that a baddie? No, that's local. So this is the most important thing. All of these guys in white for here at Crusader, they are local security and you cannot kill them. If you kill them, you'll get a crime stat. So what I'm doing here, just to give you an example, is this is my way of doing it. I'm just waiting and staying back and letting local security take care of most of them. If any come up here, I will be taking them out. But for now, I'm just letting local security do the job. I'm just trying to keep my eyes for any at the back, any at the sides, any that they often will come running at you from the left. Again, at the moment it's quite bugged, so you might find that the guys don't really come to go and look for them, and sometimes they get stuck, so I'll show you that in a minute if we get to a point where it looks like they get stuck. So is that a guy? No, that's local security. Oh, wait a minute, is it? Now he's disappeared. I have a feeling he's a baddie. So we've got somebody's there at the back. So he's our first one that we can interact with. He's gone and hidden at the back. They sometimes do this. So there's 2 left. So what I might do is just go out and take these 2 out. I'm just going to be careful because I know there's definitely one guy at the back. He's local. You have to be so careful because they will point their guns at you. And if you're not careful... Right, let's just run over here. See if there's anyone hanging out over here. No. So I'm going to go and try and clear this guy at the back, who I'm pretty sure is there because we saw him. There we go, taking him down. And I'm just going to see if there's anyone else around here now, because there is often someone in that. So basically these guys come out of these doors like that there, no unauthorised personnel. Sometimes the doors are just wide open and someone is just standing there. So like these doors here, someone will come out of here. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to see where this guy is that they're all looking at. And I have a feeling he's downstairs. He's downstairs, he's moving though, I can see him moving. Right, I'm going to go down and take him out. Let's go guys, come on. And there we go, so that wave is gone, we've taken them down. Now again, quickly, if there's anything that you want to get, might get this leather jacket. Don't know whether that will filled up a lot of my thing, but I quite like those leather jackets. Loot anything you want to loot, and then what's that there? Is that a BR2? An arrow helmet, don't like those at all. You can get come on boys, out the way. Guys, please. Just check this for another weapon. Don't know what to take here. I'll take this sniper rifle. Or we come without a flipping thingy. They often come without a... So we're just going to dump ourselves back behind here, and we're just going to wait for the next thing to happen. So the next thing to happen will be wave number 2. And now you can see wave 2 has started, so it'll have the same thing will happen again. So basically people are going to come out of all of the same places that they did before, not necessarily in the right order, in the same order. So last time they may have come out more downstairs, now they might come out more upstairs. It seems to vary a little bit. Sometimes it's the same, so yeah, it's tricky. It's very difficult to predict. You can hear talking. Ah, there's a guy at the back there. We'll get rid of him. Now he's got the nice Artemex armour, so if anybody wants the Artemex armour, there's usually one guy with that armour, and that was the guy for this bunker. And again, if you want to, you can run round and kill them. They're fairly easy to kill. It's variable. The biggest problem is if they sneak up behind you. So if you are somewhere and then a door opens behind you and one of them comes out and you haven't noticed, that's probably where you're most likely to get killed. So it's why I tend to wait until we've only got a few left. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to go down here because it looks like we're creeping up on someone. Is there anyone down here? No. See if there's someone at the back. No, got no one at the back yet. There will be more. So who are they shooting? Are they shooting at people downstairs again? I think they're all downstairs again. So we'll we'll just... That's local security. You have to be so careful. If you're not careful, you will end up shooting local security. That's local security. One down. So we just have to locate our last guy now. Unfortunately, might be in a door somewhere, and this is the problem. But he's not, he's there. So there we go. So we're on time until next wave again. I'm just going to I'm going to pick this up, but I'm not going to take the actual rifle. What I'm going to do is just take the 4x. It's always worth having a couple of 4x like that. I'm just going to pop round here just to show you this. This is the Artemex armour here. If you want it, you can get it. I don't want it today because, frankly, I haven't really got room for it. And then we're back on the same thing. So in 20 seconds, they're going to be coming again. There's quite a few Artemex armours in this one and quite a few P4ARs. So again, these bunkers are brilliant places to loot weapons. If you're just starting off and you haven't got many guns, don't buy guns. Come and do a bunker. Pick up 4 or 5 P4ARs with scopes, and you're sorted. No need for anything else. So just have a little take stock. We've got sniper there, and we've got our gun. If we wanted to use the sniper, we could. But you know, what do I pick up in bunkers? P4ARs, 4x scopes, and often Gallant rifles because they'll often be in the bunkers. in the bunkers in the loot boxes. Definitely, the Galant is my favourite for doing a bunker. P4AR is good as well, but I like the Galant rifle. That's this one. I like energy. Let's have a safety reload there. And here's another of our Artemex wearing baddies, just behind there. See where he comes out to now. He just ran at us, then he's run away again. There he is. And we'll just take him down. There's a lot of Artemex armour in this one. I might take one. Might take an Artemex. I haven't got one. I've got an Artemex, but I haven't got that particular one. If that makes sense. So I think we'll take one of them. So again, I know people are going to say, you know, you can just go and run around the bunker and kill them all. But what I'm trying to do here is give you an example of a safe way to do it, where it's less likely that you'll get killed. I don't think that was... There we go. That was hard work. That baddie. It's so funny when they do the whole Oscar performance death. It's very funny. So we've one left. Question is where he is, so let's go for a little run and see. It's not in here. And there we go. They've finished him off for us. Defend site is complete. Let's just go and grab one of these Artemex armors. I'm going to just whip this to the lift. So this is the other thing that's been happening. You can take the guys up on the lift with the tractor beam. But one thing that's been happening recently to me is as soon as the bunker finishes, all the guys disappear. So even if I move them to the lift, they're then not there when I get to the top or I come back to the lift. In fact, we'll try it now. Let's take one of them and try it. So let's take this other guy. So I'm going to put him on the lift and we'll see if we can get his armour back to the ship. Another good tip is if you've got a backpack and you don't want to go through all the hassle of looting armour and stuff, which is quite time consuming, just loot helmets and put them in your backpack. The helmets are worth quite a bit. If you loot Defiance helmets and stuff, they're worth about 1,000 a go. So like this Morningstar helmet now, if I just I don't think I'm going to have the space to do it, but I'll try. Yeah, no, not got the space. I've got that leather jacket. It doesn't matter because I've got loads of these helmets anyway. What am I going to pick up now? Let's grab another 4 times. So this is what I call the looting phase. So you've done your shooting phase and your waiting phase and your travelling phase. Now you're on the looting phase. Again, the boxes will disappear, so be quick to get round. Grab what you need. Let's take that. That's a Ravager shotgun. Not interested in that. We'll take this ammo. Any other ammo? Lumen ammo. Yeah, I use lumens. Always open to having some AR, P4AR ammo. Okay. And that one's got a scope. Excellent. Oh, that was a good get. I'm glad we picked that up. So now it's time to get out of Dodge. Forget the other guys. Don't take any notice of them. They're just chattering away. So we've still got our guy and we've still got our box. We're going to go up to sub-level. This is nice because it's a 16 times scope. So this is a nice get. and I like these camo ones. I use them a lot for my cave missions, so always worth having. I often will check the snipers, and if they don't, I'll take the one that's got a scope. Sorry, made a squeaky noise with my coffee cup there. So what I'm going to do now is just going to run back to the ship. This is why it's nice to have the ship so close. And I open that. And I'm going to show you a couple of things you can do. So the first thing is, obviously, you're going to put your stuff. Has that got a silencer as well? No, it's just got a very long barrel. So first thing is you can obviously put in your stuff into your ship once you get back. So we're going to pop all that into there. The other thing you can do is you can obviously go and get pick up loot. So if we run back now and pick up that crate that we placed on the lift before, we can obviously pick that up. We can run back to the ship with it, and we can then get that stored in the ship. And this is another reason that I like to have the ship at the front of the bunker. I can leave the door open for a few seconds. If the ship was around the other side, I would have to keep shutting the door, and if you don't do that, then you're silly, because you should always shut the door. Now I cannot now, unfortunately, tractor beam that guy onto my ship and drag all the loot off him. If I do that, what will happen is that I will get my ship shot down. So this is the trick. Put all your gear in the ship. Hopefully you'll have enough space to do that. Now, helmet as well, but I'm just warning you that, like, on these places there's no atmosphere, so you have to leg it. See what's happening? There's no oxygen. So you have to leg it inside. Oh, he's gone! I was too slow. So that's exactly what's been happening to me. Now I'll have to leg it back with no helmet again. That's exactly what's been happening to me. Let's get that door shut. Oh, now there's no door closing thing. Oh, for goodness sake. Have we got a 30k? Oh, piddle sticks. I think we've got a 30k. Either that or it's just dodgy door again. Can still get the... Let's put the helmet back on. I wonder if the ship's bugged out. Oh. Right, you know what? Let's just go. The door will shut when we get going. And obviously at this point, if you want, you can take a med pen to get yourself back up to 100%. But you can run a short distance like that without a helmet on. And the idea is when you run in, you then go to the... I should have taken my undersuit off as well. So that was a mistake. But basically you can go in and you click loot and you just drag the undersuit onto your naked body and you get all the gear just transferred straight across. So we're off. Let's go. Gear up. My door's still open. Let's see if... oh, piddle. We need to get out of here. There's a load of bad guys. Let's just leg it. It's a bounty that spawned.
Eat this.
So we'll get ourselves out of the way, and we'll get ourselves back to Port Olisar. Let's do that by going to OM5 first. So what happened there, just for anyone who doesn't know, is that an atmospheric bounty spawned. So somewhere somebody has requested an atmospheric bounty mission and it's going to spawn in that location. And so what happened, we just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time there. So we're going to Port Olisar, and we have to set a route now, otherwise we won't get the right, we won't be able to get the right way back. Because if we just go to Crusade, it will end up in a place where we can't then do the thingy-majiggy. We can't do OMs because we're too close to the planet. It's a bit of a bug at the moment, but the thing with a lot of these bugs, so people moan a lot about bugs in Star Citizen, but the thing with a lot of these bugs is there's ways around them. So once you discover the workaround for the bug, then there's no problem. You just deal with it and you keep playing. So we've just done that whole mission and we've avoided that bug, which is, you know, that you can't get to the OMs because of being too close to the planet, and we've avoided it by setting a route. So as long as we always remember to set a route, then we'll be fine. So we've asked for a landing permission, someone else appearing there, and we'll just wait until we get our landing bay and we'll pop down and land. So yeah, quick, oh, it'd be great when they get bugs. Quick bunker mission there. We've whizzed in, killed the guys, we've got 60k. And some armour and a sniper rifle. I'm going to show you quickly how much those items will sell for if you want to sell them, and how you can sell them without having to transfer them constantly between different inventories. So we're just going to pop ourselves down on this nice little pad here. Someone flying goodness knows what there. Some kind of alien ship. I'm really not into alien ships. Had a Prowler for a while, but I'm not an alien ship fan, really. We're down. And what I usually do is, once I've turned my engines off, I leave the power and the shields on. So I don't have to wait for the shields to regen each time. Doesn't matter so much in this ship, but in one with size 2 or 3 shields, it's a lot slower process. And then I'll just press F2. Okay. And vehicle maintenance services, and I'm just going to do any repair, restock and refuel as necessary. I don't always refuel every ship, but in these small ships that are cheap to refuel and restock every time, I just do it every time. Then I'm always going out with a freshly restocked ship. It's always nice to not get sort of miles from Port Olisar and then realise that you've got no stuff. So here's all my stuff in my ship. I'm just going to pop on all of my gear. Again, just double click and all the stuff will come onto you. So when you've just dumped it in the ship like this, it's quite easy because you can just literally double click on everything and it all pops back on. I'm only going to put on stuff which is whole. I'm not going to put on anything which has been used. If it's been used, I'll just leave it in the ship. I'm just going to pop that ammo across there. This is our artimetrical and our sniper rifle, and this is a sniper rifle with no it's not got any scope, so I'm just going to show you what that's worth. This one that's got a scope here we're going to keep, so I'm going to pop that into Port Olisar. And then I'm just going to quickly pop my other gun into Port Olisar. That can go into Port Olisar. And just going to look in my back part what we've got. So we've got this jacket. I'm going to keep that. Going to keep these. You don't have to keep any of this stuff. I mean, you can just sell it. Lumens, spare, multi-tool, and P4 AR mags. We'll leave those in there for next time. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take them all out because of the bugginess of the backpack. So if I take them all out, then I can hopefully get it to stop doing the bugging, and we'll put a new load. I'll put a new load in for next time. So get rid of all that. See, look, it still says there's 44% in there, even though there's nothing in the backpack. Now it says there's nothing, but that'll happen again. So we've left in the vehicle the 2 items that we looted. Open door. Just gonna close door. Man, it's a bit awkward, the door opening and closing on this thing, but still love it. Great little ship. Really, really good. It'll be nice once it gets a bit of a beauty pass, just sort out all of the stuff and bring it up to the current standard of some of the more recent ships. Proper door opening, closed panels and all of that malarkey. So just going to come straight in, and they're still doing the levitation.
Welcome.
And I'm going to just store the ship.
Retrieval system.
So it's very annoying with all these ships. Store. And all the rented ships stay in your stuff, so it's going to be nice when they just clear out all the rented ships, which they do usually after the event. So we're going to do live wire weapons first, and then what you need to do is go to the terminal, and then this is go to sell, and then be careful. Be careful, you always click sell first, otherwise you'll end up buying stuff thinking you're selling it. You'll go, wow, look at all the money they're going to give me for this, and actually you're buying one. And then we're going to change, you can choose where you want to sell from. So we're going to sell from the Terrapin. And it's giving me 2 items I can sell. So I don't want to sell my Gallant batteries, but I'm going to sell my sniper rifle, 1758. Actually, I'm not going to sell it right now because I want to check whether I've got one of these white ones. But if I did want to sell it, that would be 1700 added on to my total. So that obviously can be done there. And then if I just run across to Garrity Defence, which is the armour shop, and we'll just get a cost for selling here. So again, sell, and we'll go down to our Terrapin, and you get 1,104 to sell the Artemix. And if you're not sure if you've got stuff, you can just check all of your ships like this. Just see have I stored anything in any of these ships. And if you have, it'll come up for you to sell. Why have I got so many Pisces? So yeah, there you go. And then this is all the stuff you've got at Port Olisar. And you can sell any of that you need to sell. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that Bounty Bunker Mission Crash Course. This is me, Torp Rasilo, and I'm signing off. See you again soon in the verse.